Yeah. Oh my god, I'm late by 2 minutes, guys. This is awful. This sucks. I'm like the worst streamer ever. How's the audio? That's what I was fucking with. I was messing with it for like 30 minutes before stream. Because I wanted to do karaoke today, but I couldn't figure out a good way to do it. And there's a lot of lag between like my microphone. The way I have it set up is there's just lag. I can't explain it. But yeah, hi everybody. Hi Mocha. Hi Theodore. Hi Hestia. Thanks for the Riz. Thanks for the heart eyes, Mocha. Okay, also I'm gonna go through. I have a list of hi Gloom. I have a list of people to thank for all the gifts yesterday. So it's actually it's a really long list. I had to go through my VODs, like both of my VODs, and see who gifted, because it was a lot, and we're at 2nd place in the AniLive event, which is kind of crazy. If you thank me, I delete my Twitter. I'm still thanking you. That's you know, that's a you problem. So we're gonna go through the list. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody, okay? Because I didn't get to yesterday. And thank you, Bao, for the clap. Okay, ready? Thank you, Mena Murabi. Thank you, Charlie Q. Thank you, Endra. Thank you, Leobel. Thank you, Bao. Thank you, Ruv. Thank you, Yukiko. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Charlie Morgan. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you, Pokemon. Thank you, Soma. Thank you, Helta Riz. Thank you, Mocha. Thank you, Midas. Thank you, The Visitor. Thank you, Taryn. Thank you, Hesjan. Thank you, Cora. Thank you, Kenzo. Thank you, Izumi Ignis. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Ruisu. Thank you, DJ Dashbean. Thank you, Rosalie. Thank you, Cedric157. Thank you, Pinto Bean. Thank you, Puti. Thank you, Inaria. Thank you, Seer Popley. Thank you, Tuv. Thank you, Proxy. Thank you, Rixie. Thank you, John Combini. Thank you, Saffron Silver. Thank you, Tree. Thank you, Oz. Thank you, Beebs. Thank you very much, Markiplier Lover 69. Thank you, Trix. Thank you, Kyohai. Thank you, Stories. Thank you, Momoko. And thank you, Why Not. There was a lot. John Combini, oh my god, yeah, John Combini was here yesterday. John Combini was here yesterday and gifted me. So I went through and I thanked everybody. So that's the thank yous for yesterday. Thank you very much, everybody who gifted. We're in 2nd place for the event, which I did not expect. And I also, like, don't really know, like, what to do. I keep going? Am I like, okay, yeah, we're in this, let's go for 1st place? Or do I just, like, I don't know. I really didn't expect it, because this event, I wanted Class Nebulink to be in the top 3, because I don't want people, like, underestimating us, guys. Don't underestimate me. But I wanted Class Nebulink in the top 3, but I didn't necessarily want to be the one up there. Because this particular event, I'm not really in need of anything. That might sound a little bit privileged, but I know a lot of Gen 1 and people that came from like reality and stuff like that. They don't have a good mic or a separate streaming phone. And it's like, yeah, my streaming phone is broken, but I'm privileged enough that I have a streaming phone and a personal phone. And like, I don't need anything from this event. So if somebody takes it over, it's fine. We're gonna save the big effort and like the donathon stuff for an event that I really want to take part of, okay? You guys aren't ready. You guys aren't ready. But yeah, I gotta wait for an event that I really want to be a part of. Of course, if I win anything at the event, that would be fucking crazy. But we do have until Monday. So yeah, maybe if we win in the event, maybe I'll come up with something, because I would still win something. I just wouldn't really have a use for it. I could sell it or ask AniLive to give me money instead. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be saying all this. But yeah, I'll come up with a goal, guys. If we place in the top 3, there'll be a reward. All right, there'll be a reward. I don't know, what do you guys want? Maybe we do an all ab stream. Maybe we do a stream where I'm just like this the whole time. Oh my god, guys, she's got the abs. Oh my god. You can just be biased and gift it to someone you like slightly more than the others. Oh, I wonder who I like, who's my bestie in Nebulink. I wonder. Evil Mocha and Vera. Oh my god, can you imagine a Vera villain arc? I've thought about this a couple times. If Vera were to have a new vote, Vera's me. If I were to have a new outfit, Theodore, thank you for the Oshi. If I were to have a new outfit, right? Sorry, I'm a little bit stupid, you know? The lobotomy's getting to me. If I were to get a new outfit, I'm like, I think it'd be really fun to do stuff with the gloves, right? First of all, for all of my new outfits, I would pay a little bit extra to get toggles for the hands to grow and shrink. Claws? Oh my god, imagine in the summer, like next summer, I get like giant inflatable like crab claws. That'd be crazy. Stiletto acrylics. But like, so I had an idea of doing like, you know, the different kinds of gloves. So there's like the formal gloves, you know, like the nice like black satin gloves. Like that would be a really cute outfit, and it'd be really funny because it'd be like all cute and like formal, and then like the toggle is just like giant fucking hands. It'd be so funny. But I don't know, I think I want to play with that concept a little bit. I also definitely want at some point an idol outfit. I might at some point tonight, because we only have 2 hours before Tarrant and Charlie debut. But if I have time after reading everything, which I probably won't, I do want to do karaoke soon because I love singing and I want you guys to hear my voice, my singing voice, because I think I'm pretty decent. I think I'm pretty decent and I want to get better. Big meaty claws. Oh, I see Burger Pussing. I should probably open the restream, huh? Probably, Vera. That's probably a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? But yeah. We're gonna save a lot of the bigger ones for another day. Or another event. My big goals. Like, I've done 12-hour streams before. Why am I on Twitter? Mute twitch.tv. Okay, before it's too late. Yeah, I've done a lot of like 12-hour streams. I think I've even done a 24-hour stream at some point. So we could definitely find goals to do, you know? 24? Yeah, you just like go to sleep. But the thing about AniLive and we can't really do that. We can't really do that on AniLive. I don't think. I would have to ask staff like the specifics of that. But like it, you know, it wouldn't count towards my goals at Nexas. So I definitely have to get permission from staff for that. But I don't know. I think having Vera live for 24 hours would be kind of crazy. I've definitely I can talk for 24 hours straight. Well, no, because like even in my 24-hour stream, what I did was I played VODs while I slept, and I slept for like 4 hours. Yeah, it was very fun. Even when she's streaming, she's doom scrolling. Listen, Vera over. Oh my god. Manon, you guys know Manon, my cute little class president. So Manon, she tried to make this a thing, like Vera back, and then she said like Verac. And I was like, Manon, that's not gonna work. It's not working. It's Vera back. It's Verac. It's Vera back. Girl, it's not gonna work. Yeah, Manon is so funny. No, it's not Verac. We're not making that a thing. You look like a My Hero Academia character. Yes, I am Harry's My Hero Academia OC. Alright. I actually was originally gonna choose a Japanese name. Which, okay. So in the timeline of things, right? Actually, no, my parents named me Vera Avantgarde when I was born, definitely. In the timeline of things, we got the stuff, like, we got the curriculum about 2 days before I left for a 2-week vacation to a different country. So, I had to do all of my stuff while I was in a different country, including commissioning people and stuff like that. And, like, the time zone difference, it was crazy. And so part of that was, like, the names and everything. And I was just like, screw it. I have no ideas. I am too busy for this. So I just kind of, like, threw a name out there. And staff, like, they were like, oh, that's okay. And then after that, they were like, oh, actually, it's not okay. So there's a character in a game with this name. So probably not great for IP purposes. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I kind of just asked my classmates, I was like, guys, please. I knew I wanted Vera. I knew I wanted Vera. But actually Rav was the one who came up with Avantgarde. I think it fits. And I think it kind of sounds like a Niji Sanji name. Right? It sounds like a Niji Sanji name. So I was actually, okay, at my debut yesterday, I was really expecting a lot more hate and a lot more like, ew, why is your name like that? Why are your hands like that? This is weird. I was really expecting a lot more like negativity, which is another reason I kind of like didn't read chat yesterday. But I was like watching the VOD and everyone was so nice, and then also everyone was laughing at my jokes and stuff, which was like, you know, you think you're kind of funny, and then when people actually laugh, you know, it's nice to see people like have reactions in the chat. Otherwise you're kind of just sitting here and it's like, hey guys, what about that airline food? But not seen any hate on here. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little insulated community. But yeah, I feel like to be on AniLive you have to really be what am I saying? You have to kind of take the good with the bad a little bit. You have to kind of acknowledge that most of us on here are like in Nexus. We're like learning. So you're fully in latex. It's obviously insulated. Ahaha, that's so funny. That is so freaking funny, Tove. I cannot believe you even said that. Also, I did see, we all know your name is Vera Avantgarde. I need to fill out a Google form to ban people on here. I might need to bookmark that. Because that's a little bit crazy of you to say that. First ban, let's go. Ah! Oh yeah, actually please nobody say anything crazy because I can't be fucked to ban people. I've had people say much worse things in my chat, okay? One time I had somebody ask me to queef into the mic. I was playing 5 Nights at Freddy's, by the way. It's my favorite chat. It's my favorite chat of all time. Everyone's like, oh my god, Vera. Like yesterday, I got a lot of people saying I was like unhinged. I don't think I was that unhinged. I can be a lot more unhinged than that. But they were like, Vera, you're so unhinged. Like, why would you say that? She has no filter. I feel like it's because of my my streaming experience. I think it's okay to say that Twitch, everyone, you know, we know Genesis streamed on reality. I streamed on Twitch for 2 years. So I think it's safe to say, yeah, that has kind of influenced me and my humor a little bit. I live all my life without knowing what queefing is. Thanks for broadening my horizons. No, I told, who was it? I told Yaya, or I told Nebulink. Like, I put it in the Nebulink chat one time. Because we were talking about, like, crazy things people have said to us on stream. And I said, oh yeah, this is the top one. Someone told me to queef into the mic. And... and Yaya didn't know what queefing was. I was like, Yaya, no! Don't Google it! And he got so traumatized, my poor Yaya. Oh, thank you, Mayon. Amazing thumbnail graphics. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I'm eating marshmallow. Don't look it up. Guys, don't, if you don't know what that is, don't look it up. That is not approved by Vera Avantgarde. Anyways. Yeah, today we're gonna get to know each other a little bit better. And then I have some marshmallows that people send in. Most of these are just copy pastas. If you want to send a marshmallow, the link is on my Twitter. If I don't get a ton today, you know, it's expected. It's the day after debut. So, I'll go through the ones that I already have, though. What am I doing? I can't read Japanese. Please translate this. Google. Oh, guys, I can't read the name. Sky. I have to, like, scroll up and down to see the name. I posted a picture on Twitter of what my phone screen looks like. Sky, thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Oh, there's always next today. Yes, I'm streaming all week at 7 p.m. Monday, we'll be doing Menhera Monday with Mocha. Yay! Anyone who wasn't here for the after party yesterday, me and Mocha are doing a morning show every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern called Menhera Monday. We're gonna talk about random stuff and probably ramble and go off topic a lot. But yeah, it'll definitely remind me to take my meds. Should have put definition behind it. I told you not to Google it. Why would you Google that? Oh my god. Okay. Confirmed. Okay, I figured it out. Okay. Okay, I'll start going through my marshmallows, okay? I think this was the first one I got. No, this was the last one I got. That I already answered on Twitter, but I'll answer here. Pizza or burger? I don't know, guys. Can you guys guess? Can you guys tell me? Does Vera prefer the pizza or the burger? Ding 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 ding. Pizza, because this idiot doesn't eat meat. Excuse me, I eat some meat. I'll eat like pepperoni or like sausage on a pizza. But pizza, yes, I don't like burgers. I don't like meat very much, especially beef. I know that's kind of sacrilege for AniLive. I'm so sorry, AniLive, that I... Listen, AniLive, there's a feedback submission form. If I can offer you any feedback, please change the name of that redeem. I know it's funny, but I hate it so much. Munch on that burger. I can't. I'm not a vegan. No, I would be a vegan or a vegetarian or a pescatarian if I didn't like pork so much. But I don't think I can live my life without having pork shoyu ramen. I really don't. Or like bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Oh my god! No, I can't. She likes the piggies. Hey yo. But yeah, I could definitely survive on like vegan chicken. Vegan chicken nuggets. The tracking on here is so different than I'm used to. It's really weird. Pork belly, yes, pork belly's so good. Guys, my sidekick is Filipino. I didn't talk about my sidekick much yesterday. My sidekick is currently home right now for summer break. But she will be back. And I definitely will have many stories about her. But she's Filipino and she makes the best food ever, and we haven't been able to find anywhere close to me that serves like any butchers or anything that have pork belly. Like, I live in a very white area. So but I recently went somewhere. It was like 45 minutes away and they had pork belly and I was like, oh my god. When my sidekick gets back, we're going for sure. Do you like fish at all? Yes, I love seafood. Seafood for me, I don't mean to be like holier than thou or whatever, but seafood, whenever I eat it, so I love seafood, but I'm also really concerned about like ethical seafood, because there's like a whole thing with like, everyone's like, oh no, you don't want the farm raised salmon, you want the wild caught salmon, but the wild caught salmon, they're for the fish in the sea. Listen, I know I sound like a hippie. But yeah, it's sad that we have a farm to raise fish, but actually we compete with a lot of these sea creatures. I mentioned yesterday in my debut that I really like animals, and like my favorite type of animals are sea animals. When I was little, I wanted to be a marine biologist. So every time I eat seafood, I feel really bad. It's like I think seafood is good, but you really have to do your research and know where you're getting it from, which is why I usually don't order it at restaurants. 27-year-old Vera, huh? 27-year-old Vera about to gobble burgers like water. It's just a face. Imagine. Actually, you know, I did grow out. I was what am I saying? I was a picky eater as a kid. I didn't eat a lot of food. I actually didn't start eating a lot of food until I tried fish for the first time in like middle school. Before I was like, ew, fish, that looks nasty. and then I wouldn't eat it. And now I'm definitely more adventurous with foods. Like I'll try almost anything. Okay, guys, so the vacation I went on was with my sidekick to the Philippines for 2 weeks. And I am very suburban American. Do you know what I mean? And I did not like the food in the Philippines, and I feel so bad because I've heard like Filipino food is so good. So first of all, I had lechon, but the lechon they had, even my sidekick was like, no, this is nasty, like they didn't make it right. So I didn't even get to try like good lechon. Excuse my pronunciation, I'm really bad. I know no fucking Tagalog. So the whole time my sidekick, like they thought I was Filipino, and my sidekick had to be like, no, she speaks English, she doesn't speak Tagalog. It was so funny. What else did I try? Oh, so I was willing to try about anything. I actually didn't like Jollibee. Like I didn't like Jollibee at all. The thing is, a lot of the stuff there is fried. It's very, very fried, and I like fried things, but I don't have them often. So the Jollibee chicken, and I think they fried it in a different kind of oil too. And I don't know if Silas is gonna mention this, but me and Silas are really similar in the way that our noses are really strong. Like we bonded over this in the Discord a few weeks ago about like my nose is really, really, really strong. So first of all, I can smell if somebody hasn't showered when they're across the room. But especially with food, my nose, one time I was hanging out with my friends and we were drinking a little bit, and they put a slice of bread in the oven because the toaster was broken. Can you tell I'm a college student? And the bread burnt just a little bit, and it overwhelmed me so much, like the smell, that I threw up. I'm very sensitive to smells. And the Philippines, you hear like, oh, you can smell the food, but when you don't like the smell of the food, like it was very fried, very oily, very heavy, and like, oh my god, I literally felt like I wanted to throw up everywhere, and I felt so bad because I was really trying really hard to enjoy the culture and enjoy the food. I did like the Japanese food there. Oh my god, we had the best ramen ever in the Philippines. It was so good. Hi Rui, thanks for the like. The likes, I don't even know what the likes do. I feel like I need to talk with AniLive staff and be like, what is the like for? It'd be cool if there were 2 separate rankings for like coins and likes, you know, that'd be cool. I do like seeing the little stars though, they're really cute. Yeah, let's liven up. Thank you, Rui. I appreciate it. But I don't even know what tangent I was on. Let's talk about the Philippines and how I didn't like the food there. I feel really bad about it. Also, you know, fried stuff. I don't like fried stuff. I've had sushi once. I'm autistic, so I have a texture problem. Oh yeah, I've heard stuff like that. I don't have any problem with textures. I think the weirdest thing for me, Nebulink has a lot of weird food tastes, and I guess I would count in that for me not liking beef. But I also don't like lettuce. But here's the thing about lettuce. I like cabbage, and I like spinach. It's the same fucking thing. It's just leaves. I don't know what mental block, what trauma I have with lettuce, but if there's lettuce in something, I will immediately taste it, and I will immediately like spit it out. I don't like lettuce, but I like cabbage. I don't understand. It's insanely different, is it? I don't know. I fucking hate lettuce. I don't know. Beef, admittedly, I will eat beef if it's in something with other things and a lot of seasonings. Like usually beef, if it's in Mexican food that's like prepared really well, like birria tacos, I'll eat that. But I will always prefer chicken or pork. Always. Or seafood. Oh my god, shrimp tacos, bro! I would fuck up some shrimp tacos right now! I had some really good seafood tacos at Santa Monica one time. I love Mexican food. Oh my god. I live somewhere where we don't really have a lot of like diverse food options. So every time I get to travel, like I've been to Texas and like probably 5 minutes from the border of Mexico, and oh my god, that was the best food I've had in my life. It was so good. I want to go back. I would go back. And Louisiana. The food in Louisiana is good too. I've never had crab before. I love crabs. I love crabs. Crabs are so good. I actually had crabs yesterday, actually, before my debut. Yeah, I got my parents ordered from a restaurant, and I was like, I have my first stream today. Can I also order it, please? So I got crabs yesterday. Hi, Momo, my daughter. Sorry, my streams are lurker friendly, but it's gonna take some time to get used to not saying hi to my gen mates. Being from Louisiana, I can confirm we have really good home cooks there. Yeah, we don't have much where I am. We have good desserts here though. We have good desserts here. Love desserts. But if I say where it is, I'm gonna dox myself because it's very like specifically local. Anyways, yeah, pizza is way better than burger. And you know, everyone has to pick a side with this. You're welcome to unfollow if you can't, you know, if you can't take this shocking reality, guys. I do like pineapple on pizza. If I am left alone, if I have to order a pizza, right, and nobody else is around, so I'm like a closet pineapple on pizza enjoyer. If I have to order a pizza and I'm with friends, I'll be like, oh yeah, let's get pepperoni, let's get meat lovers. And then, you know, I'll just pretend I like all the meat on the meat lovers. It's too much meat. It's too much meat. I can't do that. I'll have like some pepperoni, some sausage, some bacon. Not all of it on top. No, that's just basically just meat. I don't want that. I want a pizza. But if I'm ordering a pizza, you know, like sometimes you just order food so that you have it for the week. You know, if I'm like gonna get some Papa John's, oh my god, I will fuck up a Papa John's Hawaiian pizza. Hi Manon, thank you for the like. How was your stream earlier? I didn't get to catch it. And I think Momo, did you stream earlier too? I don't remember. I wasn't gonna say this, but you're literally me if I was a woman. That's crazy. Momo smell? I won't order myself, but I'll eat it if offered. That's like how I am with meat lovers. I do like supreme pizza. Some of my favorite pizza. So first of all, okay, we're gonna do some tier list streams, obviously. Because I have some base takes, I think. Domino's is the best pizza chain. And I also like Pizza Hut, which is controversial. But Pizza Hut in the last like year or two, I think has stepped their game up a lot. Pizza Hut, the pan pizza specifically, so good. Domino's, Pizza Hut are like my favorites. Papa John's, on the other hand, they have gone down the drain. Thanks for the heart, Pinto Bean. Papa John's has gone down the gutter, and I'm like, what happened, Papa John's? Well, we know what happened with Papa. We know what happened with Papa. Anyways, yeah, pizza over burger all day, any day. Do you have a favorite video game or anime? I talked about this a little bit in my debut. My favorite video game is Zelda Majora's Mask. I love the Zelda series. The Zelda series is very good. I feel like that's a very common like favorite game. For good reason, because it's, you know, I feel like the Zelda series is not, I'm gonna get some hate if I say it's perfect, but I think for having a catalog of games that are consecutively banger after banger after banger after banger, normally there's a couple odd eggs, you know, normally there's a couple ones that are like, oh, this game kind of sucks. I don't think any Zelda game that I've played sucks. Maybe I'm biased. But yeah, I love Majora's Mask. Ocarina of Time is my first video game I've ever played. Ocarina of Time is really good. Ocarina of Time is very good. I actually... Hold on, my tracking is really bugging me. Stop doing that. Okay, I think it's better now. So I grew up with... I'm a Zoomer. Okay, this might make some of you guys feel old. But the N64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, all that came out before I was born. And my family, I don't come from a family of gamers, really. Like, my dad likes the NES, but that's about it. Like, the only console we had when I was growing up was, like, a Wii. And then I, like, started to get more into gaming, because, like, my friends at school had DSs, and I got a DS. All this to say, my experience playing Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask for the first time was on the 3DS. I've played the N64 versions on, I originally got them on the Wii U, Virtual Console, and then I got them on Switch, the Switch Online. Worst video I've played was the Tomb Raider on Windows Millennium. What the fuck is Windows Millennium? The earliest Windows I remember using was on the old computers at my elementary school, and it was like Windows XP. Oh my god, I remember those computers so well. We play like Starfall, if you guys know what that is. There, you know, it's the one after Windows 98. Oh, old! Ooh, old! Point and laugh, old hag! Oh my god, we did so much with those computers. And everyone, okay, first of all, here's my little Zoomer rant for the day. Everybody's like, oh my god, you Zoomers, you don't know anything. Because my older brother, he is 30, he's 30 now, he's 30. Yeah, but okay, I do love Picross. Picross is good. Cool Math Games was banned for me. So my brother, he uses Facebook a lot. I only use Facebook if I'm like saying happy birthday to my grandma or something, right? You're not gonna find shit on there. But my brother, he always posts this stuff, and it's like, oh, you know, Gen Z would never understand this. And I'm like, excuse you? Because it's like, you know those big roller projectors where they had like the clear sheets with the skinny expo markers, and the teacher would call you up to fill in the answers? The old projectors. We had that. My school didn't have normal projectors until I was in like 5th or 6th grade. We had that. And we also had, it's like, oh, they don't teach kids cursive in school anymore. Yes, they do. Maybe not anymore. But when I was in school, yeah. When I was going to school, maybe I'm just old, I don't know. But I was taught cursive in school as part of the curriculum. My school was really good though. My school was really good. We also learned personal finance and budgeting and paying taxes and all that shit. How to take out student loans. Woo, student loans! Yeah, I went to a really good school. Oh, as for favorite anime, it changes all the time. I didn't mention Madoka yesterday, which I was kind of surprised about when I watched my VOD. Madoka is usually the answer I give, but I don't know. I've only seen the one season. I know there's like spin-offs or something, but I don't really know much else about it. I haven't really watched anything else. I don't really know what to do. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Season's over, cool. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is amazing. Yes, when I make my anime watch list, that's going on there because I haven't seen it yet because I was too young when I liked watching anime before. Are your hands always that big? They grow and shrink like pee-pee. I mentioned that yesterday. Yeah, normally they're at normal size in the hero outfit, so we can be intimidating. I keep them big. They shrink. Yes, they shrink. It takes a lot of concentration to keep them this big. That's the official Vera lore for you guys. Gumby. Oh, maybe that's my hero name. Who are you close to in Nebulink? Well, Mocha is my bestie in Nebulink. That's why we have, we're gonna be doing a lot of collabs and Minhera Mondays and stuff like that. Who else am I close to? I really look up to Rosalie. Rosalie? I think if I had an Oshi and Nebulink, it would be Rosalie. She's so talented. And again, I have like a weakness for magical girls, and she fits it so well, like a glove. Oh my god, she's so funny, guys. Yeah, Rosalie, definitely, she's my Oshi. Kawaii, thank you, Theodore. I need to like make it like a TikTok thing where every time somebody donates something, I'm like, there was this one girl I was like obsessed with on TikTok, during like the NPC streams. Yeah, the ice cream, so good. And she did like a Victorian child roleplay NPC. It was so fucking funny. When it was a rose, she went, "Oh, a rose, I do miss the garden." And then she would start coughing and be like, "I feel the consumption may soon take me." And then she also did one that was what is it? Like a Reddit or Discord mod, and his name was Jacob, and so she was doing like the Danganronpa like hand things. And what was it? Like, a rose for you, milady. I swear to God, I probably wasted like 15 hours of my life watching that. It was so good. I don't think she does those streams anymore. The NPC streams are kind of dead. But, yeah, maybe one day if we're doing a donathon, I'll do an NPC stream where I just like...
Jelly beans, delicious. Okay, cool.
You know, wouldn't that be very entertaining, guys? I should. That'd be so fucking creepy. And I would have no music in the background. Hold on, just... No! I will definitely not munch on that hamburger! So that's your mini Vera NPC stream. Oh, you guys haven't really heard my anime protagonist voice. No, I don't need the burgers. I don't need the burgers. Here, you want your burger nom NPC? Okay, guys, I'm going into Deku mode. Hey, how are you guys doing today? Thank you for the cool, Ruisu. Very cool. So kakui. Melon, thank you for the burger. Oh, nom 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 nom. Oishi. I think that's what I should do now every time someone gives me a burger. The burger is a trigger for the anime protagonist voice. Nom nom. Thank you for the burger. Ariga, thank you. Oh she. Oh she. Oh she. I love it. I love the anime protagonist voice. Oh my god. Nightman. Okay, it's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad, right? I can also, okay, so doing the uwu voice peaks my mic a little bit. I can also do an uwu voice. Maybe that's a fun idea of how to use the coins, though, as, like, a trigger, right? If someone gives me, like, for every, you know, fireworks we get, I do the rest of the stream in uwu voice. Should I try it? It takes me a second to get into the uwu voice. I did low-key consider it, because some of the characters... Oh, you know, one of the other models I wanted was the dragon girl. And I was like, I think I'd have to change my voice. Okay, dears. Do we want to hear the uwu voice? What should I say? Konnichiwa, everybody! Hi, it's good to meet you! Wait, I can't do it. I have to get into it, guys. I have to get into it. Let me read a script or something. ASMR girlfriend script. Oh, Lord. I need a script. Toxic friends to enemies. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I know it peaks. I'm sorry.
You noticed that I've been avoiding talking with you since our last art practice. Well, maybe it's because of the competition, yeah? Competition stress. I've been wanting to do really well. And you are going to be a competitor, so that's the reason why. Is that all?
I can do it for a long amount of time if I wanted to, but not 2 hours 5 times a week, bro. Oh god, not that long.
It's more than that. I look like I did something wrong. Almost like I'm guilty. Guilty? No way. I'm just excited to beat you in the competition. I've been working so hard that I might actually win this time.
No! No! Yeah, that was from the ASMR Script Heaven subreddit. I know nothing about ASMR. Absolutely nothing. I love that you just said, no! I'll pay you 30 coins to make it stop! Yeah, the uwu voice is really fun. I used to punish people with it a lot because I think it's hilarious. Have there been any moments in your life where you went, what in the hell just happened? Oh, I meant to think about this one before this stream. I don't know. One time my grandma gave me a ring and it had like rainbow gemstones on it, and then she gave me a rant about how the rainbow is a symbol of freedom and not for the gays. I was like, okay, Grandma, thanks for the ring. My grandma, she's so funny. Anyways, okay, let's read the other marshmallows. Those ones are the ones that I answered on Twitter already. Okay. The next one. Okay, most of these are copy pastas, but you guys want me to read them? Okay. Pepperoni. You know the pepperoni? Ah, the pepperoni. You know the pepperoni. The no one. I always order the Domino pepperoni and without pepperoni. I always order the pepperoni and without pepperoni. Pepperoni, I like pepperoni, yeah. I always order the cheese pan. Ah, how can I explain? I can explain by my drawing. I always order like the cheese pan that has cheese on here. This part, the ear of the pizza, and then I order when I order pepperoni, the ear, it always have a pepperoni on a top, but I pick up these away because I don't eat it, and then I eat the cheese pan pizza. Okay, you understand? Understandable. Pepperoni, yes. That was Amaro I got. Is that what they wanted? Half of these are just copy pastas. There's one, I'm not reading the fucking fitness gram pacer test leave that meme in 2018, dog.
Hi, can you please cast the Uwu magic spell for us? Okay, here it is. Rar, Uwu XD owo meow owo nya, Uwu neko owo chan tihi, Uwu owo ihi kawaii.
That was one that somebody sent in. I was just reading what they said. I was literally just reading what they said. This is a Mara reading stream, guys. Blame your fellow handyman. I'm not reading Fitnessgram. This one is just a Rickroll. Just the lyrics to Never Gonna Give You Up. Vera, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregular. Fireworks! Oh my god, thank you! Beaker! Oh my goodness! Thank you! Oh, that's so cute! The animation's so cute. It was moving irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me? Not the Vaporeon one. What's the Vaporeon? Oh yeah, the one that's like, did you know that technically Vaporeon is the most compatible? I don't want to think about that. Vaporeon's so cute. I have a Vaporeon. I have a plushie of Vaporeon, and it's a Mimikyu cosplaying as Vaporeon. It was so cute. So I had to get it. I have a lot of plushies. Like, I have too many plushies. Maybe I'll do a stream where I go through my plushies and choose which ones to give away and which ones to keep. Maybe around Christmas time, the Christmas spirit. Because a lot of them I win in Crane Machine games. Listen, guys. Let me be your tomboy childhood best friend. Your tomboy childhood best friend that you bring to the arcade, and you can't win any Crane Machines, but I win all of them because I'm good at Crane Machines and I have a shit ton of plushies from Crane Machines. Yeah, I love them. Crane games, claw machines, whatever, same thing. I might have to do like a plushie audit stream. It'd be cool if I could figure out how to do like a plushie auction or something. I don't know. Sell it to you guys. Okay. Have you seen that one movie? The one with the guy, the big one. Well, I guess he was more medium height. Everyone was talking about it a little while ago. You know the one I'm talking about? What are all of these? Did she ever do voice acting? Oh yeah, she was the princess in the cute little animated thing with all the animals. Oh wait, I think I'm getting it. Hold on, it wasn't Theron. Since when has Theron been in anything anyways? Have you seen the Oscars? I'm pretty sure I have a copy of it somewhere in my living room on VHS. Wait, is it old enough for VHS? Man, I don't even think I have a VCR anymore. Oh god, I feel old. I'm like very worried. I feel like this is one person who has sent all of these. If it's several, I will be extremely concerned. I hope it's one person hearing voices in their head, and this is just what the voices told them to send. Anyways. Eyed her big meaty claws. Big, meaty hands. Like, can you even imagine? her big meaty hands without a doubt. Like, seriously, just look at them, the big meaty hands. You know what? I agree, dog. You know what? That's a Maro I can get behind. Facts. Okay, we're at the last Maro, so if you guys want to send more, send more. If not, you can just ask me questions in the chat, and we'll do a Q&A or whatever. Or we can just yap. I don't care. How do you succeed in consistently being the most relatable VTuber the world has ever seen? First of all, thank you. Second of all, I've had one stream. I streamed on AniLive a total of maybe 2.5 hours. So it's kind of crazy that you know me that well in 2.5 hours. I do appreciate that. If you guys think I'm relatable, though, that's like kind of my goal. I would like to be someone that you guys can relate to, and you know, Nebulink, I feel like they're big sister. So you know, I think I'm younger than a lot of people, but I don't know. Maybe I can be your hero, big sister. Oh my god. Vera Avantgarde. Oh my god, so kawaii. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, that's all the Maros. We'll check back later. But big sis Vera, yeah, I definitely I just want to hold all of Nebulink in my big old hands. I'm like, please, I know there's gonna be negativity and there's gonna be hatred, but I don't want my gen mates to have to deal with any of it, because they're all so precious and I love them. I love them. They're all so sweet. I don't know, I feel like I bully them a lot, but I think they should know that I do love them. You know, maybe a little bit. Yeah, whatever. I do bully them a lot. Sometimes I feel like I bully them too much, especially I'm like, sometimes I'm really mean to Oz and Yaya. I'm so sorry if hopefully Oz and Yaya, if you're watching this, if you think I'm being too hard, please let me know. It's just how I show affection. I bully people, and I bully people in chat too, so if you don't want to be bullied, just let me know. I bully people a lot. Oz drinks a lot. I don't know if was he drunk at his debut? I don't remember. I think he said something about whiskey. Was he drunk? I don't know. Oz drinks a lot. So I make fun of him and call him my peepaw alcoholic, right? Ozian WD-40 Whitlock. And Yaya just says crazy shit sometimes. No, none of that. No. You wish I would munch on that hamburger. Oh my god, I can't with that name. Can we, like, just workshop some better names for that? Here's a hamburger. Eat the burger. What? Munch on that hamburger? Who wrote that? Captain! It was so uncomfortable to me. I don't want to munch on the hamburger. But yeah, I guess my streams now, I'm gonna have to be very mobile. I gotta be on the lookout for burgers. They're like the secret minion of Dr. Mr. Footman. Yeah. Actually, I haven't drawn Dr. Mr. Footman yet. Maybe we'll do it on stream one day. Oh, I also want to draw, I think I need to draw little concepts of, what you guys look like, little handymen. Little mascots. I think it'd be so cute. Just like little glove guys, you know? Love that. I love little gloves. They're just adorable. What am I doing? I'm like so distracted right now. The Zatsu streams are definitely gonna be something to get used to. Cause, you know, we can't really do a ton on AniLive. But yeah. What do I even want to talk about? I was just gonna do Q&A and Maros. Yeah, the fan base is the Handyman. That's the fan name, the Handyman. Mocha and Momo both put it in chat at the same time when I asked, like, what I should call my fans. It was the Handyman. And I was gonna do, at first I was like civilians, some kind of, variant of like civilians, or like, some, like citizens, I don't know. But, Handyman, I do like Handyman a lot. Because people, like, they don't get it. They're like, Handyman? What does Handyman have to do with anything? Then they're like, oh, Handyman, I get it. She denied the burger, unacceptable. I know, it's sacrilege. I don't like burgers. I don't like them. I don't know. Guys, Fisters is pretty good. The official the official name for the fans is the Handyman. Okay, guys, you guys are the Handyman. I don't think that staff would let the official fan name be the Fisters or the Fister Sisters. I really don't think so. That can be your unofficial fan name. If that's what you want to be called, if that's what you want to call yourself, if you want to be like, yo, I'm a Fister Sister, you know? Then, more power to you. But I will be addressing you guys as Handyman. Speaking of fans, guys, if I am your Oshi, it would mean a whole lot to me if you could show your support by putting my Oshi marks in your name. The comic boom symbol and the hands going up. I love my Oshi marks. And I don't know, people like showed up to my debut with them and I was like super happy. So yeah. I'd really appreciate that. I think that's a good way of showing support in general. I feel like it's kind of a lost art. I don't know. That was a big thing back in like 2020 or like 2021 VTubing, to put your Oshi marks in your name. I'd put them in my name, but I can't find them. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Those ones. I like my Oshi marks. Originally, it was the radiation symbol, because I'm orange and I'm toxic and I like to eat uranium. I like to eat uranium. So yeah, originally it was the radioactive symbol. And then somebody suggested, that's what the good part about Nexus is, that Nexus is a huge community. So somebody suggested, like, why don't you do like the comic book punch, because like you're a superhero. I was like, you're a genius. You're a genius. Actually, like, the whole brainstorming process was very much less stressful in Nexus. It was very like helpful, because when I couldn't, every time I'm like stumped on something, like, I don't know what to do for this, like, I want to do this, but I have no ideas for it. There's a bunch of other people that can jump in and help me. And then, you know, troubleshooting, stuff like that. I think I was able to help some people set up their audio correctly. Even though my audio is, I don't know if it's good or not. I can't tell because I can't listen to it live. But yeah. Oh, wow, thank you for having the Oshi marks in your name with mochas too. Thank you again. Oh, did you get yours? Did you follow my tutorial, Manon? I try to be helpful as much as I can. And I'll probably be like making a more detailed video on how to get your PC audio onto your phone for AniLive. Like, I'll put it on YouTube or something so that future AniLivers can have actual BGM and use their actual mic. Oh, Momo too. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy that I can like help people out. That was something I told them initially to, like, cause it's in academia, I kind of want to be not a senpai necessarily, cause you know, we don't have Gen 3 yet. But like, Nexus is full of a lot of different people of different experiences. So there's people who have streamed for years, there's people that have not streamed ever in their life. So I was like, okay, whatever knowledge I can offer up to the table through my experiences with videos, streams, whatever it may be, I will be happy to offer it. So yeah, I'm like, at this point, I'm unofficial sensei. What is it? The TA. I'm the teacher's assistant. Oh my god, can I be a sexy TA? Oh my god. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting notifications. I have my headphones off right now because I can't hear shit in my PC while I'm streaming. While I'm streaming the audio to my phone through my PC, I can't hear anything. Which is also why I wanted to do some karaoke today, but there's a delay between when you hear the background audio and when you hear my mic. So it's just really, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to fix that, maybe unless I get a mixer of some sort. But I don't really want one. I really like my desk real estate. I don't know. I even think, okay, hold on, let me look at the AniLive event, because I don't know if I'm gonna win anything or not, because there's still a bunch more debuts to happen, and it goes until Monday, right? Jesus, I'm at a lot of coins for today. Thank you guys are so nice to me. So for the event right now, like, I would win what? The mic. I don't have a use for that. I don't know. Or there's also like the third place prize in the AniLive event is it's a mixer, but I don't think the mixer is compatible with my mic. I'd have to get a new mic. So, hi Sleepy Moon, welcome to the chat. How are you guys doing today? I don't know why I said you guys. Guys, it's been a second. It's been a second since I've streamed consistently. Yeah, that how I became a VTuber video on YouTube helped me out a lot. Really? I just put that up like last week, so I appreciate it. I love that it's like it's helping people out. I do really want to be transparent about streaming and what streaming is like, what being in Nexas is like, what streaming on AniLive is like. I think it's really important for talents to be, I mean, you don't have to be, you know, but being transparent about it, that's part of why I like my favorite creators, because they're very, you know, so Markiplier, for example. First of all, I'm not comparing myself to Markiplier. I would never. Markiplier has been working on Iron Lung, right? And he's keeping us updated the whole time on how it's going, his mental health and everything, like being very transparent about it, which like we don't have a lot. Like a lot of times in like streaming entertainment and everything like that, there's always like I don't even, they just don't, what am I saying? They try to project this image into the world, right? That's fake. They always try to like project this, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing this video because I'm so perfect and my life is amazing and I never have any struggles and I have so much money, and it's like, it's not like that. It's not like that. Obviously for small streamers it's not like that. But yeah, I definitely want to like help people who are like considering becoming creators, even just viewers. Like I feel like it's really interesting as a viewer to know like what goes on behind the scenes. That's why like behind the scenes videos are so popular, right? You see the actors and they're acting in character, and then you see the behind the scenes and they're just themselves, or like the interviews and everything. Like there's two sides to every coin, right? So I don't know, I'm someone who likes to know all the behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, if you guys are like interested, if anyone else here is like a creator or wants to be a creator and you guys are interested in like tutorial videos or you know, maybe like streaming story times, I don't know, I'd be happy to help and make some videos and stuff like that. I had no conversation topics for today. Yeah, Zatsus are definitely something I'm gonna have to get used to, for sure. I've definitely in the past done more gaming content or like variety stuff. It's kind of hard to do stuff without a like some kind of external visual. But I also think it's interesting. I'm probably going on a trip in about like a month-ish, less than a month, where I'm gonna have to stay in a hotel for like a day. So I might be able to stream in a hotel and actually like leave my house. The like stream anywhere thing aspect of AniLive, it doesn't really help me because I don't leave my house. Even when I do leave my house, if I'm like going to touch grass, I don't want to be streaming. I always find educational videos fun to watch for some reason. They are fun to watch. I love education stuff. Like that's another reason I like Nexas, you know? We also have to find that balance between being transparent and pity baiting. I used to be bad about that. Oh really? Yeah, I guess that's true. Like you can't be like, so if I was gonna be transparent and be like, guys, I made X amount of dollars, maybe that's a little bit too transparent. Or like the amount of money, let's say like, oh, the amount of money I've gotten isn't much. There's a difference between saying that or being like, you know, I don't make as much money as you think I do, versus saying, guys, I make no money. I'm literally having ice soup for dinner every single night. You guys need to spam your coins right now. Spam in the chat, spam, give me the coins. Say, Vera,
I'll save you, Vera.
Yeah, that is a really good point. That is a very good point. There's a line with that stuff for sure. But yeah, I feel like being transparent is really important, and I feel like the corpo scene, first of all, corpo scene, like, it's not bad by any means. There's definitely corpo VTubers that are very transparent about things. Like Kiara comes to mind, that she's very transparent about some of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Same with like Iron Mouse and stuff like that. Like, you can be transparent about what it's like to be in a company and stuff like that without like shitting on the company, you know? There's ways to do it tastefully, especially when you're talking to the public. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The whole stream is just me being It's been a second, guys. It's been a second. I definitely want to be like transparent and always let you guys know how I'm doing and what I'm thinking when it comes to this whole process, because Nexus and AniLive are very unique and it's not for everybody. And I think that is like a really important thing to know. And also that I think that an important conversation to have, especially with Nexus, is what you think you might like to do as a viewer or as a streamer isn't what the actual streamer wants to do, right? Because there might be some people who are like, I would never join X company because of X. Why would you join X company? And it's like, yes, we put ourselves out there as streamers, especially in like corpo environments where there's like more eyes on you from the beginning. But it's also, no offense, sometimes none of your business. There are like bigger corpo streamers who have said like the same thing. Like, there are a lot of agencies where it's like, why would you do that? Why would you join them? Don't you know this, and this? And it's like, I need everyone to remember, streamers are people. We're all adults. We can all recontract. We can all seek legal counsel. If we didn't want to be here, we wouldn't be here. I think is important. That's kind of a side tangent. But I feel like it has to be said. My immersion, you're real? I know, it's crazy. Streamers aren't monkeys in a zoo. Exactly. Yeah, and people are really weird sometimes. People are really weird. Anyways, let's talk about debut stuff. Debut was yesterday, right? What did you guys think about the debut? I probably should have asked this first. Sorry, that's getting a little bit like real and like depressing, and we're still celebrating debut week. What do you guys think about my debut? What do you guys think about Nebulink in general? I didn't get to ask that yesterday. Do we have like an Oshi so far? It's okay if it's not me. I don't know. I've watched all of them. I thought everybody did a really good job. We didn't really get to see each other in streamer mode that often, but so it's really interesting seeing people stream for the first few times on here. I've been watching some streams. Like I said, I'm kind of shy on, so I don't like when I don't use this phone very often. And I don't like popping in and it's like, oh, Vera joined the chat, you know. I don't like doing that because it's like I'm shy. I don't want to be perceived. I don't want people to be like, hi, Vera. Like, then it makes me feel bad if I can only stay for like 5 minutes, you know. It makes me feel really bad. So I've been like watching like the restreams of some of my gen mates, like putting them on in the background. Why can't I speak today? But yeah, it's I've been enjoying the debut fest so far. I'm excited to see Taryn and Charlie stream later. Just a reminder, guys, Charlie and Mocha both use they them pronouns. I know it's really easy to forget sometimes with VTubers, but I think it's important to respect people's identities. You know, burn me at the stake for that, I guess. I watched it on YouTube. It was great. It already made clear who my Oshi is. Aww, my Oshi's. I'm so excited. I'm somebody's Oshi, guys. Can't believe Primo, what Primo mean? Yapping Goral debut was so short. I guess it's understandable when she herself is so short. I'm 6 feet tall, actually. So it takes like fucking forever to read messages because of my screen. I don't know. It takes forever to read the messages. Yeah, debuts were short. Debuts are, we were supposed to keep them to 30 minutes. We were able to go a little bit over. But yeah. Shorty! I'm 6 foot tall. Like I said, okay, if you look at a Nebulink height chart, so there's not like an official height chart, but if you look at like the debut promotional materials, there's like a lineup, right, of all of Nebulink. And, if you look at it, comparatively, I'm a little bit short, you know? I'm a little bit short compared to my gen mates. But, first of all, I'm taller than Mocha, W. Second of all, Oz is just like 8 feet tall. I just don't know what to say. Oz is just Shaquille O'Neal. He's a freak of nature, so. Also, I think it's funny that Oz goes by Peepaw. Like, Kento's Peepaw, right? So is Oz gonna change it to Grandpa, or is he gonna be Peepaw and Grandpa? Because we've been calling him Peepaw, but also Kento's Peepaw. Speaking of Kento, I need to meet my senpai more. I haven't really talked to my senpai at all. We have like a shared server, which we weren't really allowed into until like last week-ish. But we're all really like busy, and I think we're all kind of shy. I'm very shy though. Even if people are in VC, I'm not gonna jump in. I'm too shy. And I also like, I dread most of the time being left in VC with somebody I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like being left in VC with someone I don't know. Until I get to like build that rapport with them, because then it's just like awkward, because it's like I don't want to leave but I don't want to stay either. So I just like kind of sit there and lurk. I do text a lot in the Nebulink Discord, especially so when I take my ADHD meds, I kind of get hyper focused. And so one time we have like an asset thread where you can like go and find assets, and I've spent probably an hour like sending, I must have sent like 50 assets, and I like labeling them for who I think they would fit. Oh shit, hold on. I didn't mean to click that button. The meds are what make your hands big, headcanon. So my hands got big because I was stung by a bee. I'm allergic to bees. That's the new lore. My hands got big because I stuck them in a vat. Oh, you know what I am actually allergic to? I'm actually allergic to fruit. I don't think I've mentioned this. Oz, I don't think he's mentioned this before. I will expose him now, but don't tell him it was me. Oz hates strawberries. And I'm like, that is not fucking fair, because I love strawberries and I'm allergic to them. I can't eat, like, I can eat fruit. I have this thing, that when people who are, like, allergic to pollen, sometimes your body mixes up, like, fruit and, like, vegetables and stuff that comes from the earth, with, like, pollen and grass and shit. So I get, like, my tongue swells up and my face gets all itchy, and sometimes I get hives, and it's just not good. But yeah, Oz doesn't like strawberries. If you mention having strawberries, he'll be like, ew, that's disgusting. And I'm like, Oz? Peepaw? Go back to your nursing home. You just like what you can't have. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess I just like $500. I can't even pretend, bro. Strawberries suck! What do you mean? What do you mean? Strawberries are so good, dude. I love strawberries. Strawberries, blueberries, mangoes. You can read. Yeah, I did read, and it just makes no sense. $500 is the cost of a new League skin? Really? I did see there's a new Overwatch weapon skin that's like $80 for a weapon skin. For one hero. That's crazy. Also, I feel like Riot is just making skins, like the League skin, Maybe they're testing it to see if people will buy it on Valorant. I made a video the other day about, like, me being confused about how people get into League. Because there's so many champions. How do you even get into that in the first place? Like, I feel like it's gonna take forever to learn. Because I've tried. I've really tried. Rias bought the $250 one? Is Rias made of money? What the? That's crazy. Right? League is, like, hard to get into. That's why I was like, how do people even get into it? League is also toxic as hell. Yeah, but I play Valorant, so... Valorant's also pretty toxic, and Valorant has voice chat. I'm pretty... Didn't they remove voice chat in League a while ago? Getting into League is like learning a new subject in school. Seriously, I feel like it would take me, like, 4 or 5 years. Like, as long to get a bachelor degree. Then, like... That's, like, crazy how many champions. You have to know the abilities and the strategies. Like, okay, so I played Wild Rift, and they had, like, low-key kind of a tutorial on, like, both of the games. But League is old as fuck. So I think they're just like, okay, well, if they want to, like, know how to play, they can just look it up. So, the tutorial, it covered, like, going top lane, middle lane, bottom lane, but then it didn't, like, say shit about the jungles. So I'm like, what the fuck is a jungler? What are these dragons we have to kill? I don't understand anything about it. I don't understand anything about it. Plus, the games are so long and boring. Oh my god. I think I would rather slam my head against the wall than sit through a 45-minute game of League of Legends. They're crazy long. For no reason. I feel like if you just speed up the animations, the game was the same. It's just so long. It's just so long. Valorant is also really long, which is why, recently I haven't been playing as much. Like, and if I play Swift Play. Because of Valorant, if you play, what's it called? The competitive or unrated, it can go up. I've had games go over an hour. If you go into overtime. But and when you lose, oh my god, going into overtime and competitive and then losing, I need a Swift Play competitive so bad. I can't do competitive Valorant anymore. Thoughts on Apex? Okay, I played Apex one time and I didn't like it. Okay, I've been weirdly stubborn about not playing Apex. I am open to the idea once we get released onto YouTube. I'm open to it. I've been wanting to play more shooters because I feel like the shooters I play now, which are basically just Overwatch and Valorant, I hate them so much, I need something new. I'm like, I've been playing Valorant since beta, and I hate it. I hate it! Like, thinking about Valorant, good. Playing Valorant, bad. Valorant is so, oh my god. And it's like, I haven't improved at all. I don't know if that's a me issue or what. You need CSGO. I've never played CSGO. Never played it. It's not anime enough for me. Really not. It's really not anime enough. Love-hate relationship with Overwatch. Yeah, like, you know, I'll spend $15 on the Mercy skin, but I'm not gonna play. But they did just announce today that they're going to start doing playtests for 6v6. So, that's really exciting. I want 6v6 to come back. I've seen, like, some people be like, 5v5, like, saved Overwatch because of the double shield meta, stuff like that. But it's like, all they had to do was rebalance or change some of the tank's kits, which they did anyways. Like, I don't see the point of 5v5. I think that 6v6 was way better. And I might be biased because I'm a Sigma main. The thing is, now playing Overwatch and playing Sigma, playing any kind of tank, it's so miserable. Have you seen the new tank versus DPS Overwatch meme vid? No, I'm not in the Overwatch community at all. I should be. Other than fanfiction. I mean, no, I'm listen, guys, listen. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get clowned on. No, I'm not in the Overwatch community at all. I used to be a lot more involved in the Valorant community. Like, I had a Valorant fan account for a while. that did like pretty well on Twitter, but I stopped posting there. Give me your ships. What? Me? I would never ship Overwatch heroes such as Soldier 76 and Reaper. I would. Oh my god, who said that? I would never ship Moira and Mercy. Oh my god, guys. Sorry. I think the chip in my brain is kind of going haywire right now. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Oh my god, Tracer and Widowmaker. Oh my god, what's going on? What's going on, guys? I think I'm being possessed. Oh my god. Hammond and Vera? What? What? No, guys, definitely, something's definitely wrong. Oh, gotta, dun. Okay. I got the chip back in order. The chip in my brain that alerts me to crime. At least that's what they called it. I think they might have just put an ice pick in my brain. You know, sometimes I hear voices. Is any of this AniLive stuff real? What if I'm in a coma right now? And my family's leaning over my bed. They're like, please, Vera, please wake up. There's no such thing as AniLive or Nexus. What if I'm just hallucinating all this? What if I'm talking? What if I'm just in my room? I'm just talking into space to nobody. What if I don't even have a secondary phone? What if I'm just speaking to the air? Vera, please take your meds. Joke's on you, I already did. I got Chinese carryout earlier. What the fuck? I'm like talking so fast. I got Chinese takeout earlier and it was really good. I got General Tso's chicken. That shit was amazing. I got General Tso's and what else did I do? Oh, I took my meds. And I was supposed to do homework today. I skipped class and I was gonna use the excuse because I stayed up late last night for debut, so I was like, I'll take my mental health day from school. I was supposed to do homework today, but I didn't. I'm like really behind. I'll do it tomorrow. You know, we'll take good old ADHD meds and knock it out. Vera ships herself with Mercy. True. One time, so my computer background was Mercy with from an angle, a certain angle, and my sidekick was over, and she was using my computer, and then she opened a tab on Opera, and it was Mercy with her biddies out, and my sidekick was like, oh! And I was like, listen, I'll change it. I just like Mercy. She was like, no, you can keep it. Nothing like General Tso in medicine. Yeah, I had a Dr. Pepper with it too. Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. I just bought more yesterday. I've been doing really good this year with not drinking Dr. Pepper every day. But I recently have broken that streak because I've been so stressed with school, guys. I've been so stressed. I don't know. Okay, this is my first time taking summer classes at college, right? Because I'm transferring schools and changing my major, and I'm graduating in 2 years. And I had 9 extra credits to take. And I was like, okay, I'll just take them all this summer because they're offered at community college and it's really cheap and I won't have to pay for that at school and I can graduate, you know, with everybody else in my class. This might have been the worst decision I've made in my life. 3. I have 3. I didn't know that you're not supposed to take 3 summer classes. 2 is even a lot. We're already halfway through. I just took my midterm. I'm on my last research paper for one of my classes. And I've had these classes for 3 weeks. I actually like writing papers. You guys might not believe me. I don't use ChatGPT for school. I won't lie, sometimes in like multiple choice questions, especially if it's like an online class, I will look that shit up. I really don't care. But like for papers, I've never really needed ChatGPT. I can kind of just write papers. I've always been really good with English, which is why recently, okay, I feel like my brain is dying. I feel like, because I always, when I was in high school, and I was like, you know, you're in school every day, I was doing like portfolio classes in the summer, like I was always just like on top of things in high school. And I would always look at adults and be like, oh my god, how did you use the wrong form of there? I am making more and more and more mistakes every single day. I feel like my brain is literally actually dying. Like today on Twitter, I posted like, oh, my dog broke several pairs of glasses, but I misspelled glasses as classes. Huh? And I saw that afterwards. I was like, am I actually fucking stupid? Like, and it just started happening like a year or two ago. I was like, oh my god, I'm actually getting old and stupid. Older and stupider. I use ChatGPT for verbal conversations. My brain routed away with all of the YouTube shorts and TikToks. Interesting. How does that work? I think I want to do like, I don't know, because I'm sure Rixie's done this. Yeah, she's done character AI, but I want to do the character AI like you can do like a phone call, and I've seen people and they get like Deku on character AI and they call him and they're like, Deku, I'm pregnant, and he's like, what? But we use protection. and then the she's like, it's not your baby, it's Bakugo's. And he goes, oh, I'm gonna go teach Kachan a lesson. Did you guys see the guy who argued with a worm? No, that sounds hilarious though. Oh my god, I really want to do that. I have to figure out like the best way to do it. It's kind of hard to do stuff on AniLive. It's definitely a learning curve because you're limited to just, you know. With the PC, I can do a little bit more because I can play audio. But if I'm on the move, if I'm not at home with my PC, it's silent. It's silent. So, you know. Personally, I can't sit there and listen to a silent stream for more than like maybe like 15 minutes. Because I'm on my phone, right? And I'm like, okay, am I gonna listen to this dude yap for in silence in a gray void, or am I gonna go watch TikTok? As if you're ever on the move. Okay, listen. Sometimes I'm on the move. I went to go get Chinese food today. No, the summer's been so boring, guys. The summer's been so boring. The summer's been so boring. And like, I was like, oh yay, because we were, I don't think I'm supposed to say this. We debuted a little bit later than expected. We'll say that. And so I expected the summer to not be as boring. I was like, oh, I can just stream on AniLive to pass the time. And now summer's almost over, and I'm like gonna be super fucking busy next month. Which is not great. I'm gonna try to stay as consistent as possible. But yeah, I've got a lot going on in August. And I've got a lot going on health-wise too. Not to get like too TMI, but like I've got a lot like of doctor's appointments and stuff I have to go to. Which, you know, one day maybe I will divulge some details, but I don't know y'all like that yet. I don't know you like. I don't know you guys like that. Trying to know all my information. How dare you? Also, thank you guys for 153 on YouTube. Oh, for 153, very specific number. Thank you for 150 on YouTube. 150. We're like moving. We're schmoving. Which is good. Okay, can I be honest? I want to be at 500 at least by YouTube debut. I think we can do it though. I think so. I've got time to build it. I don't know. I really want to. So one of my main goals, while I'm here at Nexus, is to pull people from out of the Nexus sphere, into my streams. Cause like, I referred to it before as like a really insulated community, and like I stand by that. Like, the Nexus sphere is what I've been calling it. Is it's got a good amount of people, but as there's more and more talents and less like new viewers coming in, I think it's really important to pull new people in, and I definitely want to make my best effort at that because, you know, it's good to have new viewers, and it's honestly been a really different experience where most of the people who have been watching me lately or have been watching like my content on YouTube and interacting with me on Twitter, they're VTuber fans. And I do have experience with VTubing, but most of my audience before did not watch VTubers. Like I got a lot, I used to get a lot like, oh, you're like the only VTuber I watch, you know, which was like kind of wild to me. But I definitely want to get that, pull those people in, because I feel like we can't get complacent, guys. We can't be comfortable with what we have. We have to keep pushing, right? But what is it? Me and Moko were talking about it yesterday. We don't know how to say it. Gambare. I don't know how to do any of that. Any Japanese. Oh, I said I would speak French today at our after party. Unfortunately, I don't have the after party VOD. I'll see if I can grab it and post it on YouTube. I'll have a VODs channel up this week. My debut VOD is up on YouTube if you haven't seen it. Or if you want to watch it again. It's actually almost at 100 views already, which is crazy. I just posted it today. It's already at 100 views. It's at 101. That's cray. And most of the views are from YouTube recommendations. Oh my goodness! Guys, we're doing the algorithm things. I know like 100 isn't that much, right? But this is all very new accounts. So it's like any growth is good. Any growth and any content I can make is better than just sitting here and going live. That's how I see it. And especially at the beginning while I'm not as busy, because I'm kind of scared for next month. It should be better as I ease into the school year, but August is definitely going to be very busy for me. For sure. But yeah, my summer's been really boring because all of my friends from school, I go to like a local school. All my friends from school are home for the summer. My sidekick is home for the summer. Even my little sister, she's not here. She's at school, doing like a summer program thing. And I'm like, God, like I'm usually like during the school year, I'm like so happy. I'm like hanging out with my friends, going out, and it's like, wow, during the summer, I'm just like, I feel like I'm dying. Like I'm just by myself all day, every day. It sucks. But now I have you guys, and I've been keeping myself entertained with making content and procrastinating on homework. There's lots of stuff I can do. I'm just really lazy. I want to make more videos for sure. I think the next one that I want to make, and I did mention this, but I kind of want to gauge some interest. I don't know if there's any like Nexus hopefuls that are watching or will be watching on AniLive, anyone who's curious about joining Nexus, or any agencies in general, but I think one of my first like more educational videos will be how to fill out a VTuber application, like audition application, and then the next video after that will be how to do the video, because I have had interviews for several VTuber agencies. I've gotten into some that were really shit, and I was like, I'm not joining that. And maybe I'll tell that story one day, because I wouldn't drop the name, but yeah, I've been doing these forms for a while. Already applied? Oh, good luck then, Theodore. I don't know how the new auditions are. They haven't really told us anything about them, or like when we're getting Gen 3 or Gen 4 or Gen 5 or whatever. I don't know what the timeline is for that. Whenever it happens, it happens. It could be tomorrow. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I think it'd be a good video for people that are like hopeful, you know. Hear from somebody on the inside. I think it's like also the Nexus application has a lot of questions that are on basic VTuber applications. Like what is it? What is your strengths? I don't know. What did it ask? It asked like your streaming experience, why do you want to join, stuff like that. Made my video as scuffed as possible to prove a point. What point were you trying to prove by making your video scuffed? My video, and I don't think I would ever be able to share it. And I'll talk about this I'll probably do AniLive streams while I'm recording. the video probably at some point next week. That's another application for AniLive, is I can just use it while I'm recording and just, you know, take clips from it. But I think a benefit of AniLive is definitely, or what am I saying? Oh, what was I? Wait, I was talking about Nexus applications. Oh, my video. My video was very I'm not gonna say boring. Yeah, the voices. Well, because I don't have my headphones on right now. I can't listen to music because of I'm going through my PC audio. So I'm like definitely like kind of spacing out a little bit. My video was about 30 seconds of me giving an introduction and why I wanted to join Nexus, and then the rest of it was just I keep an updated reel of my best streaming moments always. So I just put that at the end. That was about it. I don't even think I mentioned anywhere my stuff that I can sing or I can draw. I might have. I don't think I did though. Cause I kind of just threw it out there, not gonna lie, my application. I was like, I don't know, I haven't applied for something in a while. Might as well. I had also just taken like a really long hiatus, so I was like, you know what, who knows? Let's just, you know, get back on the grind, you know? I think the audition process in general is like a really fun one. Like having interviews, getting to meet a lot of different people, doing the applications. It can help you like learn how to do the videos and everything too. So yeah, I don't know. I think that auditioning, I feel like it's worth it if you have any kind of interest in something. I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe my video sucked. And they were just like, I don't know. We need somebody for this one. Let's just pull her in. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what they thought. I've heard I'm a good interviewer, but I'm good at interviews, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah, but me and Mocha last night, we were talking about why we joined Nexus and stuff like that. And on Monday, Manhera Monday, we're gonna talk about debuts and Vtuber debuts and what it takes for a Vtuber debut. And our hot takes about Vtuber debuts, because I don't think they're that important. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think they're that important. Why am I getting all these text messages? Who's texting me? This is a bad idea, having a streaming phone, because I just keep checking my actual phone. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, I don't know. I had fun at my debut yesterday. Like I said, I kind of expected more hate. Not gonna lie. Kind of expected more hate. And it went way quicker than I expected. And I'm also upset that my audio didn't work very well as for like the two trucks having sex, because I did promise that we were gonna sing two trucks having sex. I did promise that. If Vera could, she'd doom scroll while doom scrolling. I really would. I scrolled through TikTok a lot today. I love TikTok. I love TikTok so much. It's so bad though. Like, it's really bad for your brain cells. If I could, I would well, I guess I could. I would like to take a break from TikTok. Like a month away from TikTok. But then I know I just go on Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. And those are even worse. Just uninstall it. I know, but it's so addicting. Also, it's good for growing. It's also good for growing. Guys, go follow my TikTok. Go follow my TikTok, guys. What am I at? I passed 700 today, I think. Yeah, we're at 740. Guys, that's where all the Vera fans are. Go follow my TikTok. Join the handyman group over there. I don't know. I know a lot of people maybe would be like, don't post on TikTok because all your viewers are gonna be kids. I haven't noticed that. I've had pretty big TikTok accounts. I haven't noticed that. Plus, I can't control if my audience is kids or not. If the parents are letting their kids watch me, that's their problem. That's how I see it. I don't know. And it's also really obvious when someone's a kid sometimes. But as a talent, that's not my responsibility. What the children are watching. But tons of adults use TikTok. My fucking grandma uses TikTok. She's addicted. My grandma is a, what is it? Temu. She's a Temu addict. She loves crafting, and so she buys, like, a shit ton of, like, these cheap plastic things on, Temu to, like, craft things. And it's like, Grandma, please! Bro, you don't need, like, a matching bath mat and shower curtain and soap dispenser holder. Like, you don't need it. You love Temu? Bro, the Temu virus has gotten to your brain. I will never use Temu. You guys remember that, like, incredibly shitty Super Bowl commercial? Ooh, ooh, Temu. Ooh, ooh, Temu. I say Temu, I don't care. Oh my god. I laughed so hard when I saw that at the Super Bowl because the animation was just so shit, and, like, obviously, like, some of it was AI. I was like, pretty nice. I can see that. They probably pull from the same factories as, like, Shein. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm, like, mostly trying to stop shopping, at Shein or, like, doing fast fashion. But I definitely get it. I've done my fair share of shopping on, Shein and AliExpress. Yeah, you know, broke college student, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know? You know? Ooh, ooh, Tamu. Now that's stuck in my head. That and, oh, this might make me sound a little bit, bad. You know when there was a guy in football? I don't really watch football, so I don't know, but I happened to be in the room when my parents were watching football, and there was a guy, and I shouldn't laugh at this. This part is sad. He fainted. Like, he had, like, some kind of a medical problem, and he fainted, on the field, and then they were, like, everyone was freaking out, and it cut to commercial, and the first commercial it cut to was the Burger King Whopper, 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 Whopper. It was just everyone was, like, so, like, in shock, like, oh my god, like, nobody knew if he died. He just collapsed. Nobody knew if he died. Nobody knew what happened. And then it just, like, and there was no music, silence, and, like, whispers of, like, oh my god. And then, like, the announcers being like, oh my god, this person just collapsed. And then they cut to commercial. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. It's so bad. I love that song, the Whopper song. It's so fucking funny. It would have killed me. Yeah, I felt really bad for laughing at it. My parents were like, Vera. This happened like maybe a year and a half ago. They're like, Vera, what the fuck are you laughing at? This dude just collapsed on the field. I was like, the commercial. I've always been someone who watches, like, the Super Bowl and stuff just for the commercials. But, you know, not surprising. I'm actually not a huge sports person. I don't know. Have you guys, like, played any sports in your life? I don't know. I've never been a sports person. I don't really get how most sports work. I get, like, how soccer works. Soccer's pretty easy. Basketball's pretty easy. But football, I don't have the slightest idea how football works. I have no idea. I play sports but hate watching them. Ooh, what sports do you play? I haven't played sports in a long time. I did soccer when I was, like, really little. Actually, okay, so starting from the time I was born, right? I did ballet, and I hated it. And this was, like, before I went to school. Like, this was, like, preschool. I did ballet. I did tap. I did soccer. I did, what else did I do? Oh, I did cheerleading. I did cheerleading in 1st grade and 5th grade, and I hated it both times. So my mom wanted me to be a cheerleader. And then I did, oh, I did lacrosse, too. I was, like, one of 2 girls on the team. And yeah, we lost every fucking game. We were really bad. No, when I was in 5th grade and I did cheerleading, I was the flyer because I was just itty bitty. I was so tiny. I was, like, a really, like, skinny kid. Like, you could see my bones. And so, I was the flyer, and they all didn't like me because I was like heavy into anime at the time, and I was like a little bit weird, probably. Yeah, probably, definitely a little bit weird. I was really like shy as a kid too, so I was just kind of like the shy kid who was, you know, every time we took a break for water, I was just watching Mermaid Melody clips on my iPod. So yeah, I kind of get why they didn't like me. But yeah, they did not like me, the girls on my team. So one time we were doing a cheer, you know, as you do in cheerleading. Oh, we were doing a halftime show, and we did basketball games in the winter. And so we weren't outside on like the turf. We were inside on the hard basketball floor. So they picked me up, they put me up, and then because they're supposed to be spotters, or like people in the back to like catch you if the main people don't do it. I don't know what they coordinated or what happened, but they threw me up in the air, and then they like all kind of backed off, and I fell like you could hear my head hit the ground. Thankfully, I didn't crack my skull open. I feel like I might have been so light that the impact was nothing. I was a really like malnourished kid. I just didn't eat anything. But yeah, my head like slammed across the floor. The entire like gym went silent with like adults and like all the parents like gasping and like murmuring. And then I got up and everyone cheered for me. And the cheer captain's mom, she was the coach. And so she pulled all the girls outside and started like screaming at her while I went to like the nurse or whatever. Yeah, that's a core memory. I feel like that probably gave me brain damage. Also, I feel like I might be brain damaged from a couple things. When I was little, my sister, she got jealous because I was hanging out with my cousins. And because me and my cousins are like the same age, and so she got jealous because she's younger, and she was like, I want to play with them. And I was like, okay, you can play with them, you can like play with all of us. And then she was like, no, I want to play with them and not you. And so we were like fighting, as you do when you're like 10. And she stood on my head and jumped on it. She stood on my head and she literally like jumped and stomped on my head. And she literally nowadays, she like, because I didn't remember that story until she told it to me like recently, because we fought so much back then, it didn't really, you know, impact me as much. But she told me that story like a couple months ago about how bad she feels about it. And she like started crying. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I'm literally going for a walk, so she was playing out loud, and my neighbor's daughter asked me if I'm talking to my girlfriend. I'm like, no. Oh my god, guys, I can be whatever you want. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, neighbor. No, I'm just a cringe streamer. Oh, lordy lord. I'm just cringe, guys. That's all I am. That's all I am. I'm just a cringe little streamer. Yeah, that's my sports story. I want to play sports, though. I was talking to Taryn about this. Speaking of Taryn goes live in 15 minutes. So, I will end stream in 15 minutes, and then, we will head over to Taryn's stream. But I was talking to Taryn about this in Discord the other night, about, how I want to get back into sports, because I was, like, too shy in high school to do sports, which is weird. So, I was too shy in high school to do sports, but I did theater. And looking back, I'm like, why did I not do sports? Because I really wanted to do sports. I wanted to play tennis. But I did theater. And I also did the news. I did a lot of stuff in high school. I was also, okay, so I did theater, and I was like the only person in the theater who wasn't also in choir, because to join the choir, you had to like go to this sign-up day. And I was so terrified of doing this like sign-up day outside of school that I just didn't go. I just never did it. And I was like thinking like across my whole 4 years in high school, I was like, I'm gonna join the choir this year. And when the day comes around, I'm gonna go join. I never did. So I have zero training. I have zero vocal training. My voice did get better over the pandemic though, like my singing, because of Cheryl Porter, vocal coach, my OG on YouTube. I'm not paying for singing lessons, guys. First of all, I'm a broke college student. Second of all, I asked a couple places like in the vicinity how much their singing lessons cost. All of them are consistently over like $200 dollars a month. And I'm like, you're crazy if you think I have that kind of money. I'm in college. I'm going negative $200 a month. It happened again. It's just comical at this point. Bro, get an actual girlfriend. Get an actual girlfriend. Then maybe they won't ask. Maybe you won't have to sit in my stream. No, I'm kidding. That's funny though. That's very funny. Get some headphones. Invest in some headphones. You know what? I need new headphones. I want to get the kitty headphones, the Razer kitty headphones. I have the Logitech ones that glow up. But they kind of suck. I don't like them that much. And they're really old, so they don't work very well. Like, I've had these for probably 3 years now. Yeah, over 3 years. I've had this over 3 years, and I have... Because it's the KDA collection, but then, so, like, all the KDA shit came off of it because of how much I use it. So you can't even tell it's a KDA collection anymore. So I'm like, do I want to just get a new, Logitech headset, or do I want to get, another one? Like, bro, I'm gay. How do people not know this at this point? You should have just said, no, I'm gay. Just yell it super loud. Just tell them, KDA lunch. I'm not playing League. Okay, okay. So we need to start planning, right? We need to be strategic. Okay, we already know I can place in the event for one day. I don't know. I'm kind of shocked that I'm actually placing. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the top 3 by the end of it by Monday. But we'll need to be a little bit strategic, guys. So if we want to stay, when AniLive does an event that I really want to be a part of, like something like Miori Cup, I would definitely like be super into. We need to like have a game plan. And I think one of the higher goals will be league time. We'll play a little bit of League. Maybe we'll play some Apex too, because I don't like those games. Maybe top goal will be CS. Or, I read out a My Hero Academia script. I don't know. My Hero Academia ASMR. Oh, thank you! Gachan, what are you doing? Oh, I could read out an MHA fanfic right now. I could do it right now and feel nothing doing it. I killed a man. I felt nothing. Wait. I'm reading it. Wait, I'm gonna pull it up again. Listen. I don't think Bakura senpai even knows we exist. So I will read the Baku Pasta as often as I can because it's fucking hilarious. We'll read it in a normal voice. Wait, did I do it in the anime voice on Twitter? Or did I do it in the normal voice? I don't remember. Did I do it in my normal voice? I think I did it in my normal voice. Oh, yeah, I did it for Nebulink in the anime voice. Okay, we'll do it. You guys want it in the anime voice? I'll do it in my hero voice. And I won't lie. You all know what I just did. I killed a man, and I felt nothing doing it. But doesn't mean that I'm heartless? Of course not. That man had a job. That man had a family. But at the same time, he chose to do that. And I had to act accordingly. It's a man-eat man, or what do they call it? Dog-eat-dog world out there. And sometimes, there's just nothing you can do about it. So, that's why I care about all of you. And what matters to me is that you all make the right decisions in your life. 'Cause I never hope to run into you on the wrong side of the street. Because that would deeply sadden me. That's like 4 sentences in one. If I ever see any of you doing something lawfully wrong, and I have to do something about it. And it may Stop distracting me! And it may cost you your life. So I'm expressing my concerns. And I hope you all behave. I can't. It hurts my voice so bad to do the voice. It's so I can't do it for a long time. But so that one sentence is literally, hold on, where's the word counter? Word count. So that's why I care about all of you, and what matters to me is that you make the right decisions in your life, because I never hope to run into you on the wrong side of the street, because that would deeply sadden me if I ever see any of you doing something lawfully wrong, and I have to do something about it, and it may cost you your life. That's 72 words in one sentence. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm sorry if Baku sees this. What was the context? Because isn't Baku's debut like lost to time? Isn't it like lost to the AniLive void? I don't have it. I've never seen it. I didn't watch them debut. I was really scared to download AniLive at first, actually, because I asked for my Apple ID. I was like, I'm not giving you that. It was in closed alpha at the time too, so I was like, it's a little suspicious. I did get into the closed alpha, so I was able to like get in there and like see some of the early streams. I watched Asila a lot because she was like the only one who was streaming when I was like available to watch. But yeah, also the primetime hours are kind of not great for me. What, it's like 7 to 11 PST. 7 PST is 10 for me. Or is it 5? I think they made it 5. But 5 is still 8. Like, that's kind of late for me. But I don't know. Maybe later in the semester, I can stream that late. I don't know. Please be patient with me. My college schedule isn't, like, completely finished yet. My school is, like, kind of not doing good. Hi, Karma. How are you today? My voice hurts because I read the Baga pasta. I need a Vera pasta. Should we, like, write a Vera pasta together, guys? Oh god, don't make the Tanga thing of Vera pasta. Honestly, I was a little bit scared that I was gonna get bonked for that one. Not gonna lie. I was a little bit scared. Mocha already said in our collab, but they got bonked for talking about drugs. Not much, just a little mini bonk, but I don't know, I felt like I kind of pushed some things on my debut, but you know. People have said worse on this app, so finally got to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah, we're just kind of yapping. I ran out of stuff to talk about, so I'm literally just yapping. But yeah, I'm like the Yappinator. That's me. Yeah, I like the Terminator, but yapping. What am I doing? I was gonna go over my schedule, so that you guys have time real quick to go grab a snack or something before Terran's stream. But if I get onto another rant, we might have to just go until the hour. I don't want to overlap with the debuts any day, so I'm probably gonna start a little early for the rest of the week. Today was debut 2.0, which I didn't really do much except talk to you guys, because I didn't get to talk to you guys really yesterday. And marshmallow reading. Tomorrow at the same time, 7, maybe a little bit earlier than 7 Eastern, we're going to be assigning nicknames to Nexus talents. We're going to be giving everybody names. Question, what's your question? I'll answer it if it's appropriate. When I burn something down, can you leave it alone, please? Sure. I'm not a fireman, I'm a hero, so, you know. It'll be like The Sims, like, it'll be like The Sims when, you know, when there's a fire and they're like, oh, Jabba Dooba! they don't do shit, they just let the house burn down. Go ahead and overlap, only the strong survive. No, these are my gen mates, I wouldn't overlap Gen 3 either. I just knocked over a bag of pistachios. That's what that sound was. I love nuts, guys. Nuts are so good. This is so off topic. Guys, I fuck so hard with cashews. Who else here is a nut fan? A nut enjoyer. Yo, I love cashews and almonds. I'm not even joking. I'm not even making an innuendo. I love, like, pistachios, almonds, cashews, peanuts. That shit's so good. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be assigning nicknames to Nexus, and I might do like an acapella karaoke because I don't think that's gonna take the whole time. I like to assign nicknames to people. Like, I rarely call people by their like full name. Like, you're never gonna catch me calling Oz Ocean. Even the name just sounds too fancy for me. Yeah, I normally give people nicknames. So we're gonna give nicknames to all of Nexus. I don't know what I was saying. And maybe do some acapella karaoke because I can't get karaoke to work with my current audio setup, and it's just really annoying. Updating my anime watch list is on Saturday, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. I'm getting it. Yeah, we're gonna update my anime watch list. I haven't seen a whole lot of anime in recent years, so like I know I'm looking for classics and I'm looking for like really good new anime. So if you guys have suggestions, please bring them to my updating my anime watch list stream on Saturday. Sunday, the stream might not be as long. I don't think I can keep it up for 2 hours, but we're doing fast food roleplay, okay, guys? Being a hero and being a streamer doesn't pay the bills. Sometimes we gotta be ready to jump on that fryer, flip some burgers, take some orders, argue with Karens. So we're gonna do fast food roleplay. So come in here, order your shit, you know, and I'll take your order, and we'll see if the ice cream machine's working that day. Undisclosed fast food restaurant. Ironically, my mom's name is actually Karen. Well, I'll fight her. I will fist fight your mom. I will actually fist your mom. I will actually